Good day, my name is Hans Wilhelmsson and I'm going to give a short presentation of the forecast module of simTree. Let's log in. As soon as data has been loaded, the forecast module will be available in the menu. First, we need to pick some call groups to look at, and we will pick all the pizza call groups like that. The forecast is arranged by weekdays and rows as week numbers. And you can click on any day and get a graph of that day. In this case, a comparison with the number of calls and the forecasted number of calls. In the drop-down selector, you can select what you see in the forecast. You can choose not to compare with forecast, and now you will only see the number of calls, either historic or forecasted. You can also deselect that and look at the average handling time like that, or the full-time equivalents like that. It's important to understand this is not the target number of people needed. This is simply a multiplication of the average handling time and the number of calls adjusted by an occupancy setting, if you like. So we go back to number of calls like that. I'll take away that. So we use day types to, if it's a normal day type, it's a gray one here. It will be used for forecasting coming Wednesdays in this case, and Tuesdays for Tuesdays and so on. But you can also assign a day to be a special day, like a Christmas day, and then it will be used for forecasting coming Christmas days. To change this selection, you just click on the bar, on the circle, and you select what day type it is. If it's a day completely out of order, you can put it in the waste, like a snowstorm day, and so on. You can also make adjustments. So if you click on the day and select adjustments, here you can say that you have pizza 1, 50 extra calls like that, and save. And now that day will be appearing in blue, indicating that there is a forecast on that day. You can use the date picker to go to historic data if you like to assign special days in your historic material. Data is stored 6 months if not ordered extra storage. But special days are stored a longer time than that. You can use the compare function to find days with a bad forecast. Dragging this to the right, some of the days will appear in red or orange, and the more you drag it, the more days will appear, and the deeper will be the color of them. And if we look at this and compare with forecast, you can see that there is a discrepancy between them, like that. So this is a good way to find days that are candidates to be a waste day or a special day. So forecasting is completely automatic. Data will be pulled in from your integration on day-by-day basis, and the forecast will automatically be updated. So if you don't have any changes in special days or adjustments, you need not to do anything. We will have a look at the forecast settings. Then we go to settings, and we go to forecasting. And here you have a number of settings that are available for affecting your forecast. You have the number of historic days to be considered, the number of days to be forecasted, and number of weeks. You can also make a setting on the number of historic special days, In this case, the 10 last Christmases will be used for forecasting. The occupancy setting is used for the FTE value, and the adherence setting is used for your target calculation, so that's an important setting. If you drag this to the 50%, you will need the double amount of agents working all the time. So a normal setting is perhaps 95 or 96%, like that. You have an option to tell how many of your abandons you like to include as offer calls. If you drag it to 100, all offer calls will be considered as all abandoned calls will be considered as offer calls. And if you drag it to the left, none of the abandons will be considered offered calls. In the detailed call setting, you can apply limitations on talk time and wrap time. So if you, for instance, like to have all calls longer than 1000 seconds to be replaced with the talk time to 200 seconds, you can do like that. So that is it. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope you will enjoy working with simTree in the future. Thank you.